Record. Hey, everybody. This is Angela Donahue with AD Consulting, and I am here with Ricky Pettus, who has been a longtime customer of mine, and we're just going to go over a few things, a few aspects of why he has worked with me, and how he has worked with me. Go ahead, Ricky, and introduce yourself.
Hi. Hello, Angela. How are you? My name is Ricky Pettus, and I'm employed with Mercedes-Benz of Little Rock. I've been there for 40 years. So in all of that time, I know I need some consulting. And Angela and I have been working together for so many years that we've almost lost count. It's almost like second nature to us. So I'm really enjoying working with her all of these years. So, um, however, uh, as time goes forward or moving forward, we will be continuing to work together for many, many years to come. I do appreciate you, Angela, and you do a great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, okay, so I know we were been working together a while. You just stated that. And I can't remember quite what was going on in your life when you made the decision to work with me. You remember?
Oh yeah, that's easy. Uh,
Okay.
I was about to get married. We were about to get married, and then I needed an accountant to kind of handle my financial business as we go through the years, or as we were just about to join our finances together, and we really had never thought about anything like this. But I reached out to you, Angela, and just decided we'd have a sit down and talk and just kind of see what our future would be if we join you as our accountant and just kind of see going forward how that was going to work out for us. And
I
so far, it's
do.
been
I
quite well.
remember that meeting. I just thought about that. It just came to mind about us sitting down. We actually did sit down at that time because I had a office at that time. Um,
Yeah,
so let's see. Number two, it says what made me choose. You kind of just answered that, and then I know that there's been some life changes, your daughter growing up, your birth
mm,
of your daughter, and then
yeah,
your daughter growing
yes,
up, and all
yes,
that,
all of
going to
that.
school and stuff. So we addressed all of that stuff in your tax situations, and you were asking me questions, and I really appreciate that. So I do remember those challenges. So that was actually the
Yeah,
um step question number two that you all answered in both. You answered both questions in that comment that you made. So
yeah.
how well did I explore what was important to you? That's the question.
Well, you looked into what was going on with us. You know, we were trying to buy a home, and we weren't saving any money, but we were trying as much as we could to kind of move into a new place of our own because we started out living with my mom. So we needed our place to be our own or a place of our own. So when we sat down and we talked with you, you kind of tell us what we need to do as far as setting aside some money and even maybe starting a business if we could. With the kind of money we were making at the time, it wasn't a lot, but it was enough that we could have considered a second option for business in the home or outside of the home. So it's good. It's always good.
Yeah. And let's see. Thank you for that. Let's see. What is the biggest breakthrough that you've had with working with me?
Well, the biggest breakthrough we've had was that for many years, you've always counseled us about, staying out of debt and trying to work and live within our means. And a lot of times we would go outside of the boundaries and not follow the instructions, and then we get in trouble, and then we come back and call you back again. And you say, well, did you follow the program? And I said, yeah, we did for a while.
And and then Mama Angie would come out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, we need to stay within the program. If we're going to do a program, we need to stay within the program or the boundaries of the program so that we can be more successful. So it's really been a challenge. And we did have a breakthrough probably like about 10 years into marriage. So we had been in the home and things were going well. we were allowed to purchase a few cars and some other things, new furniture,
Yeah.
uh, just kind of remodel the house. So that was all good. That was very good advice. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, thank you. Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate my skills as a business and tax consultant? Be
Oh,
honest.
this is a 10 right here because you could only be as successful as the information you're given, and then if you're willing to stay with the program. That's what I always say. This We can do a lot if we stay with the counsel of others who are trying to give us some insight, and then sometimes we like to go outside of what we've been instructed. So you tend to fall back, but
That's
I would
human
rate it
nature,
a
though.
10.
That's
I
human
would
nature
rate I would I would rate you a 10 on every scale.
on every scale.
Yeah, you do a great job. You know your work, you know your business. So
Thank
that's
you.
why I say you deserve a 10 on that one because it's not you. You were doing your part. We just didn't do our part.
Well, and that's human nature too. Sometimes we just want to do what we want to do. So, including me,
Absolutely.
including me.
Absolutely.
So, what has been your least favorite thing about working with me so far?
I don't have any least favorite. I don't.
Really?
I really don't know.
I would
I
say,
don't have
honestly, I would say
no.
no, listen. When I
Come on.
moved, that put me out of proximity with a lot of you guys because even though I'm accessible by phone, text, or whatever, I think
Hmm.
that kind of made it a little bit more distance, I guess, because I had always tried to be personable with y'all. So I think the
You
distance
too.
kind of, and I still try to maintain it, but sometimes it's difficult to 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 be so personable with my clients. I mean, I have fewer, I'll say that, than when I was there. And even though I had as many, I think I tried to maintain the personal relationship with you guys. And I think sometimes being that I'm not as, because I would come and meet you guys and stuff like that. I like
Right.
that part of it, which is why I'm doing these now because I want to see your faces. so
Yeah.
so
Look, you have video too, and FaceTime. You have
yes.
Zoom. You can
Yeah.
do a lot of things, and then
Right.
so
So I'm
I can
getting back
say,
to doing that.
yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
I, I still don't have a least favorite because I
Okay.
can still contact you.
Well, I'm always a text away for you guys, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Oh,
look good. Email or text messaging or FaceTime. It's all good for me.
yeah, okay. Okay. So you mentioned this before, but I'm still going to ask you on a scale from 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend me as a business and tax consultant?
I would say 10 because I have recommended you to at least 20 or 30 people
You
who
have.
were needing a tax consultant. So it's always been in my interest to always promote you as an accountant for any family who's looking to get ahead or to make some changes in their own lives. So everywhere I go and say, hey, you have a tax accountant, and I'm trying to recommend you so they can be in touch with you. I know
Okay.
they're locals, but still, you're just a phone call away.
I am. I really am. So
Hmm.
in this process, because you said tax accountant, so I'm gearing it towards business and tax consultant now. So
Okay.
also, even though you say accountant, people tend to put you in the accounting box instead of, as an
Right.
overall
Right.
consultant. So I'm
Okay.
really trying to gear towards being even individuals tax consultant because a lot of times people need to ask questions before they dig into something such as 401ks or FSAs or
Right.
starting a business, which is where I'm going mostly now. So, or
Okay.
even purchasing rental properties, as we have discussed in the past. So, um,
Hmm.
even that type of consulting before you actually sign on the dotted line, just to make sure that that's the best avenue for you. So,
Right.
and of course,
Right.
we're getting older in age and we need to start talking more about retirement. Me and you
Who's
both.
older? I'm 63.
Ah, ah,
Uh.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I'm close. Just a few more years and I'll be sitting down like,
That's it.
hey,
That's it. Well, of course, we thought Dad was gonna do the same thing, but yeah, he's not. So,
he's not even considering it.
right, he's not
Yeah.
even considering
Yeah.
it. So, but thank you, Ricky. Thank you so much for doing this session with me. And I will be talking to you soon.
All right. And bless you, my child, going forth. Many blessings to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right.
All right, hold on.